Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love readings. These will be from the 24th of February through to the 28th of February. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that notification button and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. All right, let's get started. For Sagittarius, Saggies. It's quite late here, guys, so I'm going to make these probably a bit quicker than usual. Kyla needs to go to bed. All right. Here we go. Ooh, 6 of Cups. Okay. So I feel like you're discovering something about someone from the past. Now, either this is a situation that's happened in the past, we'll clarify in a minute, or it's about someone from your past. And this is someone who you have taken or been taking a long time to get over as well. Possible fire sign. But that could also be you guys. I'm just trying to feel what I think it is. I actually think it's someone outside of the whole thing, to be honest. It might be another fire sign. There's blocked communication. I'm going to clarify this in a minute too. Okay, so it's possible that this fire sign has told you about what's going on or given some information, maybe accidentally, but you're not in communication with this person, I don't think. You're just discovering whatever's happened. All right, let's do some clarifying. What is the 7 of Swords in reverse, please? Oh, these cards have been sticking together. Okay, so a discovery of secrets. Okay, that's helpful. Thanks, Tarot. All right. Something is definitely being uncovered. Like when you get the 7 of Swords and the Moon card in reverse, like something big is being uncovered. Something's being discovered. Okay, but they're not really forthcoming with what that is. So we'll try one more time. What is the 7 of Swords and the Moon card in reverse, please? Okay, so it's something about your relationship and how that ended, possibly. Possibly something about your connection, the lack of connection, the failure of the relationship, marriage, whatever it was. You know, this is the 4 of Wands in reverse, but this is definitely someone or something from the past. Again, it's taken you a long way to get over that, okay? They wanted to talk about the past. All right, so yeah, it is someone that you've actually, they hardened your heart. You built a wall after them. And I think that before them, you were quite vulnerable. You've now learned how to be quite independent from this person. Now, these cards came out, as I was saying, someone from the past, and they both popped out. So obviously, Tarot wanted to further clarify that, which is fine, or Spirit wanted to confirm that. So this is someone that, you know, you kind of became spiritually exhausted from, and what they put you through in terms of your healing meant that you created this barrier to protect yourself from that exhaustion and that hurt, which is fine. All right, let's deal with this. I want to know who this King of Wands in reverse is. What's the King of Wands in reverse, please? Okay, could be a Cancer. I feel like they're the one that's disclosed the secret. So they have, so this is a very secretive card. She has all the answers. She always knows everything. She's all seeing, all knowing. And I think that they have been the all seeing, all knowing. I think that they're in reverse because it's not been intentional. Now that I know that that is not the traditional meaning of that card, but that is what is picking up for me. If you don't like that, that's fine. Go find a traditional reader that reads from a book. But in this instance, normally I would read that card in the traditional sense, but in this instance, I feel like, yeah, their involvement here and the reason that they're in reverse is because it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, which does fit in with the card actually, because this is a doing card and this person's saying a lot, not doing much. They've said a lot and shouldn't have done what they've done. All right, let's see what we've got here for the 8 of Wands. For some of you might actually have blocked this person. You might not want to talk to them. Not block them, but it's like you don't want to hear anything else that they've got to say. Yeah, because it's just confusing you. It's not even confusing you. It's causing you like mental, I want to say jumbledness. I know that's not actually a thing, but it's like they slice and dice your mind with all this information. I think they feel like they've helped, but they're not. So I feel like you're actually kind of limiting your communication with this possible fire sign. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, might be just someone with lots of fire in their chart. You're not going to know that unless you do a birth date time chart on them. All right, let's go with thoughts and feelings for Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius, it is still on your mind. You're still kind of looking at the past. There is a bit of regret there. Regret on how it went, not necessarily regret because you did anything wrong. Regret for entertaining a narcissist. So I do think that this person was quite the narcissist. I am picking that up from the card, definitely. And that's why it's like when this gets talked about again, it reopens old wounds. I don't even think there's anything to check on the thoughts and feelings. Let's go with most likely outcome again for you this week. Most likely outcome for how Sagittarius will process this week. Okay. I think you will be isolating yourself from family in particular. You'll be kind of spending a lot of time at home alone. You might just be fighting with everyone around you, but I think that's more a state of your mind. I think that you'll be fighting your own thoughts and feelings as well. It's almost like you're getting yourself into a funk here, Sagittarius, with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse as well. I think you need to turn the energy around wherever you can and try and bring some positivity. Oh, thank you. Ace of Cups over here. Okay, so there is new love opportunity. That does not have to be romantic love. I know that you are probably going to want to be shutting your friends and family out while you try and fight with yourself on this and fight your mind on this. But that may not be the best thing to do. You may be better to take any of those opportunities. Say yes to everything you can with your friends and family. That will give you the opportunities for experiencing love. Not, like I said, just in romantic situations, but also in, different spirit situations with those friends and family members. Okay, equally as important. Love comes in lots of different formats, yeah? Okay, let's go with advice, please. I feel like they're just affecting you even after all this time, because even through a third party, they still have this influence on you. Advice. Yeah. Oh, so many repeating energies here. One more. Oh, great. All right. So it's almost like you need to let these walls down firstly. I know that you're guarding your heart, but it's like there's too much guarding going on. You also need to stop listening to others. Don't listen to what they're telling you. Just do the right, distance yourself from those people that are telling you gossip about this other person, because even if they think that they're trying to help, they're actually not helping you at all. That's what's going to help you find your mental clarity again. I think you've lost that mental clarity, but this is you finding it again, is not letting all of that happen, letting your guard down, not being quite as protective or defensive. And then that will actually allow new opportunities, the right opportunities, because this card is upright, not in reverse, to come in that are not trying to take advantage of you, that are not narcissistic, that are just better for you, healthier for you, okay? because at the moment it's like reopening old wounds all the time. You're picking at a scab and it's awful. I'm going to take angel answers today, please. Angel answers for Sagittarius. Oh, look at that, forgiveness. Now, that is not just about forgiving the other person, because that's actually the best way to release a lot of this, believe it or not. No matter what they've done, trust me, I've been through it all. The moment I actually went, you know what, I feel sorry for you, I don't even hate you anymore, was the moment in my life that I understood what this is all about, because I was holding on to stuff that wasn't serving me, and the only way to release that was to forgive in a kind of like a weird way, where I was like, I pity you, I feel sorry for you, and it was like a weight lifted off my shoulder. In doing that, you also get the opportunity to forgive yourself, which is more important than anything else. When you're dealing with a narcissist, you're conditioned, and I believe that is this situation, you are conditioned to believe that it's your fault for everything. Every single thing in the world that is going wrong is somehow connected to you, and you've caused it. And that destroys you piece by piece by piece, slowly, every day. You beat yourself up for a long time about that. How did I let myself get into this situation? How did I let this happen? How did I, let everything in the world be my fault? You need to let go of it. It doesn't matter how. How is irrelevant. It's happened. What you need to do is what? What am I going to do from now on? What story am I going to tell myself in my future? What am I going to set as my expectations for myself going forward, and others in my life going forward? That's where forgiveness begins, because you start to tell yourself a better story, and you start to bring about a better environment and a better life for yourself ultimately. All right, well, that's my lecture for today, Sagittarius. Apologies that it went a bit lectury, but it is something that I personally have a lot of experience with, so close to my heart, and I can definitely sense it on this card. Hopefully your week goes okay. Like I said, say yes to all of your friends and family invites, please. That is going to be really important for your healing piece for this week. And I will see you back here for the weekend reads. Talk to you soon. Bye.